Have you ever wondered what the Bible has to say about women's rights and inheritance laws? Let's explore the story of the Daughters of Zelophehad. These 5 brave sisters, Mahlah, Noah, Hoglah, Milcah, and Tirzah, found themselves in a rather tricky situation. Their father had passed away without a male heir, making inheritance a problem due to the laws of the time. Not accepting this fate, they took the bold step to challenge the system. They presented their case to Moses and the assembly, questioning the existing laws and norms. Their plea was not just personal, it represented the struggle of many women. They questioned a long-standing system, stood up for their rights, setting a precedent that echoes even today. So what do you think happened next? Did Moses dismiss their plea, or did he take it to God? Can you imagine the tension as everyone waited for God's response to this unprecedented request? God, acknowledging the legitimacy of the sisters' plea, affirms their right to an inheritance. Indeed, he declares, the daughters of Zelophehad speak rightly. His voice echoes through the wilderness, commanding Moses to grant them an inheritance. This divine decree is a groundbreaking shift in the inheritance laws of that period. In a society dominated by male ownership, this is a radical departure. God validates the sisters' rightful claim, recognizing their courage and pursuit of justice. This decree not only settles a dispute, but also alters societal norms. It serves as a reminder that God's justice transcends human constructs and societal norms. Through this, God demonstrates evolving laws to address his people's needs, showing his commitment to justice and equality and setting a precedent. The courage of these 5 sisters led to a change in the law, but what implications did this have for the rest of the Israelites? As we continue, we'll explore the broader implications of this decision on Israelite society. How does one family's story impact an entire nation? You see, it's not just about the 5 sisters anymore. The case of the Daughters of Zelophehad was the catalyst for a significant shift in Israelite law. Their plea for justice resonated with God, prompting him to give Moses a set of general laws about inheritance rights, laws that would impact all Israelites. God's response was clear and unequivocal. If a man dies and leaves no son, his inheritance should pass to his daughter. This was a radical departure from prevailing norms, a divine intervention that placed daughters on the same legal footing as sons, at least when it came to property rights. But what if the man had no children? God had an answer for that too. The inheritance should then pass to his siblings. This was a carefully thought-out hierarchy of inheritance rights, designed to ensure that property would always stay within the family and tribe. The implications were far-reaching. This was about more than just property. It was about equality, fairness, and justice. It was about recognizing the rights of all family members, regardless of their gender. It was about maintaining the social and economic fabric of the Israelite community, about preserving familial ties and tribal cohesion. A significant change indeed. But there's more to chapter 27. What about the leadership of the Israelites? Who would lead the Israelites after Moses? This question marks the beginning of a pivotal moment in the book of Numbers, chapter 27. As Moses' time drew near, the question of succession became pressing. The answer would set the course for the future of the Israelites. God, in his divine wisdom, chose Joshua, son of Nun, to carry the mantle of leadership. Joshua, a man of courage and faith, was to step into the shoes of Moses, an imposing figure whose leadership had been pivotal in the journey of the Israelites. God instructed Moses to commission Joshua, a directive that Moses followed without hesitation. Moses laid his hands on Joshua, symbolizing the transfer of authority. This was not a secretive ceremony, done in the shadows. No, it was a public event, carried out in the sight of Eleazar the priest and the entire congregation. This was a deliberate act, designed to ensure continuity and to reassure the Israelites that God's guidance would remain with them. The succession of Moses by Joshua reminds us of the cyclical nature of leadership. Leaders may come and go, but the mission continues. The story of Moses and Joshua, 2 different leaders united by a single purpose, is a testament to this. The book of Numbers, chapter 27, is not just a chapter in a book, it's a story of courage, change, and continuity. It's a story that echoes throughout history and still resonates with us today. Are you ready for the next chapter? Just click here to go straight to it.